Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome two past Best Dressed Award honorees to the stage. Our 2015 ball chair, the beautiful Marsha Baker, and our energetic MC for the evening, Julio Malera.
Some of you are late finding your seats. We got a great program in store this evening. Good evening, and welcome to the 48th annual Baton Rouge Best Dressed Ball benefiting the American Cancer Society. We're excited that all of you have joined us this evening. We got a fun night in store for everybody, everybody. Check this room out, Marsha. Wow, we've got a new venue, we've got a new format, we've got over 1,000 people here this evening, and we've got the best dressed honorees this evening in the back getting ready to strut their stuff just for you all to benefit the American Cancer Society. Marsha, you ready?
Ready, Julio.
Let's do it.
All right, great. Before we begin tonight's event, I want to take just a minute to recognize our corporate sponsors who, through their generous donations, have made tonight possible. Please stand as I call your name. Our presenting sponsor is Brian Harris Audi.
Let's hear it up, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you.
Our diamond sponsor is Excel.
Excel, stand up.
Our platinum sponsors are Lee Michaels Fine Jewelry, who is actually one of our longest existing sponsors. Lee Michaels?
Lee Michaels, where are you, Skyberg? Where are you, baby? There he is. Oh, there we go.
And one of our newest sponsors, Luca.
Luca.
Yay! I'd also like to thank Albemarle, Kendra Scott, the Spine Center Bone and Joint Clinic, State RX Plans, Louisiana Health and Injury Centers, and Raphael Furs. Let's give them a nice round of applause.
Yes. Thank you.
Any of you who have ever helped organize an event like this know that it takes a village. So to our committee chairs, our committee members, the American Cancer Society staff, to Dan Jumonville and Capital Sertoma, thank you so much for your countless hours and energy that you have dedicated to helping us finish the fight against cancer. And last, but certainly not least, to three amazing women that I have spent more time with in the last 3 months than my own husband, our executive board committee, Melaine Jumonville, Tanya Toops, and Katie Barron. You girls rock.
Yes, they've done a great job.
Last thing, the two committees are still hard at work tonight. That is our auction committee and our drawing committee. So please make sure you visit the auction in the back of the room and also take a chance for one of our 3 amazing drawing items. Everybody have a blast tonight. It's going to be great. Julio?
Super. So we got fabulous auction, we've got great drawings, we got a lot of music tonight, good food, but the main reason we're here this evening is to raise money for the American Cancer Society. And in a little while, I'm gonna need your help to play a game, the Fund the Need game, all in our quest to continue to beat cancer. And speaking of defeating cancer, at this very moment, it is my honor and pleasure to introduce to you someone who's been a volunteer for the Best Dressed Ball for almost 40 years, somebody who's a past Best Dressed honoree, and somebody who is a cancer survivor. So ladies and gentlemen, please help me welcome to the stage Miss Sherry Glibben. Please help me welcome her to the stage.
Did you know that Louisiana has one of the highest incident rates for cancer in the United States? Did you know that Louisiana ranks 4th in the nation in overall cancer mortality rates? These are some pretty eye-opening facts about cancer in our state. But these are just numbers, right? Who cares about statistics They're not a big deal, nothing to worry about. Cancer can't happen to me. My life is good. Those were my exact thoughts until I heard the words, "You have cancer." Those 3 words will take your breath away, put you in a state of shock and disbelief, and make you think this can't be happening to me. But it did happen to me. I was diagnosed with colorectal cancer, known as the silent killer. Over the years, my husband, Pat, and I have always scheduled our colonoscopies on the same day. No sense in letting just one of us have all the fun and drink that delicious cocktail, right? In September of 2012, 3 years from his last one, it was time for Pat to have another colonoscopy. I was not scheduled for another 2 years. Because Pat and I had always done our colonoscopies on the same day, I decided to go ahead and have mine with him again. What a life-saving decision that proved to be. My son Jay, my guardian angel, was definitely watching out over me. My colonoscopy revealed a mass in my colon. This mass was diagnosed as stage 2 colon cancer. In just 3 years, I went from 1 polyp to stage 2 colon cancer. Pretty scary to say the least. I had surgery to remove the mass in part of my colon. Once I healed from the surgery, I underwent 12 rounds of chemotherapy, 1 every other week. It was not easy and certainly was not something I looked forward to. I would get treatment at the infusion center, then come home with a portable pump that dispensed another drug, chemo drug. Ironically, the name of this drug was called 5FU, and believe me, it was appropriately named. 12 became my favorite number, and with the help and assistance of my family, friends, and my wonderful oncologist and his staff, I made it through this difficult battle, and what a relief it was when it was finished. No more chemo drugs, no more needles, no more port, and best of all, I had a blast at my no more chemo party. If we all do our part, thank you. If we all do our part, we can make a difference in the fight against cancer. How do we do this? Don't be a statistic. Don't think it can't happen to you. Talk to your doctor. Get regular checkups and get tested. Early detection is key. With early detection, cancer can be beaten. I'm living proof of that. Be a contributor and support functions like this that benefit the American Cancer Society. Funds received tonight are used in a variety of ways. In addition to cancer research, these funds are also used to provide services here in Louisiana, such as an online cancer survivors network, assistance to cancer patients who are uninsured or on Medicaid, provide transportation for cancer patients to and from treatment, and to assist with lodging, meals, companionship, and other necessary services for cancer patients and their families. Of all these services, over 6,370 of them were provided to more than 2,100 cancer patients and their families right here in Baton Rouge. I have been cancer-free for 2.5 years. I did not become a statistic. Thank you. I became a survivor. Remember, we must all do our part. Don't become a statistic, get involved, and become a contributor. Together, we can win the fight against cancer, $1 at a time, and we need your help tonight. Thank you.
Thank you, Sherry. Let's hear it up. Well, it's time to play a little game. Fund the Need, and I'm going to need your help. This evening on the way over here, my wife asked me, what are you going to be talking about? And I kind of told her, and she said, honey, whatever you do, don't try and be witty, charming, or intellectual. She said, just be yourself. And so I said, well, I'm going to need a lot of help tonight, and I think she's right. And so what I want to do right now is ask Vanna White and Vanna number 2, Katie Barron, and can I get Marsha Baker to come help me? Here's the way we play this game. I need your help. First of all, let me tell you the instructions of the game. a big thank you to Lee Michaels Jewelers. Everybody who participates and gives is going to get a special key tonight. And that key will qualify you to win a $5,000 shopping spree just for giving back to the American Cancer Society. So everybody who gives during this little quick game, I promise you it's going to be quick. We're going to rock and roll, then we're going to get down to business. So I want to start off and give everybody in this place an opportunity to just give. Cancer, whether you've had a family member, you've had a neighbor, you've had a colleague, you've had a friend, has touched every one of us in this place this evening. And tonight, this is the reason why we're all here. And so I'd like to challenge you. I'm just going to throw out a number, start at a number, and I'd like you just to raise your hands. You know, some people have paddles, some people have lights. I'm just going to ask you to raise your hand. I've got the lights back up. I see a lot of generous people here. I see a lot of good-looking people. And so what I would like to do is, if you'd like to donate quickly, we've got spotters around on this side and that side of the room. It's just to raise your hand. Just to raise your hand if you want to give. Remember, it's tax deductible, and number two, you'll get a free key tonight that qualifies you to win a $5,000 shopping spree at Lee Michaels Jewelers. And so what I'd like to do is if you would like to donate $2,500 this year, $2,500 to the American Cancer Society, I'd like you to raise your hand right now and let's roll. I see a lot. I see Danny. I see Jim. I see Mike. I see a lot of people right here. Mr. McCarthy. I see Kevin McCarthy right here. $2,500. Is there a thank you? Thank you, Mr. McCarthy. We're going to check out your spine. Anybody else? $2,500. Right here. Right here. $2,500 right here. Thank you very much. Thank you. Anybody else? $2,500 donation right here. Where? Right here. Thank you, Mr. Anquist. Thank you, sir. Thank you for your generosity. Right here. Thank you. We have another one right here. Another $2,500. Thank you so much. I can't see. I can't see. I can't see. Well, right here. We got lower. Mr. Walpole. Thank you very much. Miss Kissam. Now I recognize. I can't see right here. These lights are blinding. Thank you, baby. Yes, Mr. Walpole. Thank y'all. Miss Kissam. Thank you very much. $2,500. Going once. Anybody else? Oh, yeah, there we go. Another one. Mr. Roberts. Thank you, sir. Thank you for your generosity. Another $2,500. Anybody else? Y'all help out a brother here. There's somebody in the back that I can't see. Oh, there we go. Somebody real good looking, but I can't see you. There we go. Thank you very much. Man, goodness, I can't see with these lights. Thank you. Another $2,500. Come on, Lee. Come on, Ty. Come on, Danny. Come on, John. All right. How about $1,500? Oh, no, hold on. Right here. Right here. $1,500. How about $1,500 for 1 year? A donation right here. We got a donation. I can't see. Who's that? I can't see. Brian Oliver, thank you very much, sir. $1,500. Who else? $1,500. Keep the lights on because I can't see a thing with these spotlights. Thank you. Who else? $1,500. Right here, Stephanie Faust. Thank you. Todd, two. Who else? Oh. $2,500 right here. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, this is Mr. Bill Whittle. Man. Thank you. Thank you. $2,500 right here. We're going from $1,500 to $2,500. Thank you so much. Who else? $2,500 or $1,500? $1,500 tax deductible. You get a key from Lee Michaels Jewelers for a $5,000 shopping spree. It's a heck of a deal. Who else? Yes. Right here. Who's that? Mr. Morris, thank you, $2,500. Look at that, I keep trying to go down, that keeps going up. Thank you very much. Who else? Come on, Dean, let's go, baby. Who else? Here we go, right here, $1,500. Who's that? Danny Phillips, thank you very much. Come on, Danny, he's in the house. Who else? $1,500. $1,500 over here. Thank you so much. Miss Detless. All right. $1,500. We're almost done. How about $1,000? Tax deductible for a great cause. American Cancer Society, right here, 1,000 right here. 1,000, James Baker over here. My goodness, I apologize, I can't see. $1,000 over here, $1,000 over here. We got $1,000. Hubbridge, Scott Hubbridge. Okay, thank you. Who else? Right here, another 1,000 right here. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Another 1,000 right here. All right, we're starting to roll. Another 1,000. Another 1,000 right here. We've got another 1,000 right here. Another 1,000 right here. Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Taylor. Another 1,000 right here. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. Julie Sherrill, $1,000. Who else? Oh, $1,000. You know, we're coming down here. I feel it over here. There's a lot of generous people where $1,000 right here. Thank you, sir. Appreciate y'all. $1,000 right here. Oh, man, I'm sorry. We're coming to show you the love right here, back over here. Woo! Thank y'all so much. $1,000. Thank y'all. $1,000 to the American Cancer Society. Anybody else? Can we see? Can we see? How about 500? 500, we got a lot of keys left. 500 for the American Cancer Society. $500 right here. 1,000. A big political magnate like you should give at least 1,000, baby. Come on. Come on, Lily. 1,000. 1,000 or 500. Right here. 1,000. Thank you, Mr. King. Appreciate it, Mr. Jeff King, right here. Is that a challenge for Mr. J. Bruno? Mr. King? Is that a challenge to Mr. Bruno? What you got, Mr. Bruno? Who else? 500, $500. 500 right here. Right here. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it, babe. Thank you. Who else? I can't see. 500. $500. 500. 1,000. Thank you. 1,000 right here at this table right here. Check. Oh. Is that Keith? Keith Gotro? That sure is. You look skinnier. No, I'm just kidding. Right here. Mr. Minsky, 1,000? 1,500. My goodness, I keep going down. It keeps going up. Thank you for your generosity. All kidding aside, we have a 500 right here. A 500, 500. How about 250? 250. We're going to wrap this thing up real quickly. $250 donation to the American Cancer Society. $500 right here, Mr. Bruno. Thank you, sir. $500 right here. How about 250? 250 right here. Thank you. Thank you, Ian. 250? 2,000? 2 500s, I'm sorry. I get excited sometimes. I love America. All right, $500. $500. Is that what we were? Oh, 250. I'm 250. I'm sorry. How about 250? Don't leave me hanging. Help a brother out here. We're almost done. 250. $250 donation. Come on, Manny. Come on, somebody. Right over here. I see a table. 250 right over here. Mr. Dowling, right over here. I see Mr. Dowling. I can see right here, another 250 right here. Thank you, sir. Another 250 right here. Another 250 right here. Another 250 right there. Another 250 right here. Thank you so much. Man, this is a workout. Trey Williams, 250. Man, he can do 500. Come on, baby. What's up right here? Ricky, is that 500 or 250, sir? 500, 500. Thank you. Thank you. Tommy, 500? 500 right there. Another 500 right there. Thank you, sir. Holly Clegg, 2,500. We're going back up, baby. Thank you, Holly Clegg. Thank you for the 2,500 and those great recipes. 500. 250. I'm losing track. All right, we out of keys? No, we're out of keys, okay. Last call, last call. I promise you, one more minute. This is for a great cause and a key. Right here, 500 right here. Thank you, Mr. Temple. Come on, baby. You gotta show it with the money, baby. Thank you. Right here. 500. Thank you so much. 1,000. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you for your generosity. There's another one right over here. 250 right here. Thank you. 500. 500. Thank you very much. Thank you. Who else? 250. We're about to wrap up. Tax deductible right here. 250. Thank you so much. We appreciate it right here. 250. Thank you very much. 250. Thank you so much. All right. Thank you, Mr. Hingle. You got more than 250, but I'm gonna let you slide tonight. Right here, 250 right here, 250 right here. Thank you so much. Say Miss Cackler, so I couldn't see there. Thank you. 250 right here, thank you, sir. We appreciate your generosity. All right, we're about to wrap another 250 right here. Thank you. Thank you so much for your generosity. Okay. All right, all right. Thank you very much. Let's clap, hear it up for American Cancer Society. Thank you all so much. And now, thank you, Vanna White and Vanna too. Y'all did a beautiful job. My bad eyes. Hey, now, really, on behalf of the American Cancer Society, thank you so much for joining us this evening. We want to make it fun. We want to make it productive. But right now, it's showtime. Ladies and gentlemen, for what you've been waiting for all evening, it's the best dressed.
He shoots. He scores. Our first best dressed of the night is a three-pointer both on and off the runway, Mr. Blake Whittle. This former college basketball player is a family man at heart and says there is nothing more important to him than his hot wife, Lindsay, and his incredible son, Bentley. He describes his personal style as studly. Whoop, whoop! Interestingly enough, he says his biggest fashion mistake was every single thing he wore before he met his wife. She changed him from worst dressed to best dressed, and we are so thankful she did. On another note, Blake was touched by cancer immensely when his grandma, Bernice, passed away much too young from the disease. He says she was the most positive, fun-loving, energetic, and impactful person he ever met, and she influenced his life tremendously. It's going down for real with our first lady of the night, Miss Brenda Phillips. Brenda loves spending time with her family and friends, golfing on Pebble Beach with her hubby Danny, and spending time with her grandson Bentley. She's no stranger to activism as she volunteers regularly with Dreams Come True of Louisiana, where she spends time with underprivileged kids and helps their various wishes come true. She describes her personal style as fun and loves a great piece of jewelry. Her biggest fashion mistake? Not paying attention when her husband asks, "Does this look okay?" She loves stalking her kids, Haley, Seth, and Rosemary, on Facebook and Insta, but she hates it when she gets caught. Her biggest vice? The praline freeze from Ruth's Chris. Well, Brenda, there must be something in the pralines because you are looking fine tonight. Brenda Phillips and Blake Whittle. They're like two bees in a pod, and we can't get enough of them tonight.
Shake for a shake, I'm throwing these Emirates in the sky. Spinning this awesome llama, Lake 'em, piece the M-O-N-E-Y. I love my beaches, south beaches, surfboard and high tide. I can just roll up, cause I'm swole up. So that birthday cake get the Cobra. Bugatti for real, I'm Cobra. The autobiography rover. Got the key to my city, it's over. No thoughts, only in the color covers. I said rackets, wretches, hold up.
I said rackets, wretches, hold up.
I know who you came here to see. If you a freak, then you come on with me. I know what you came here to do. Now bust it open, let me see you get loose. It's going down for real.
this way. I was born in a plane. Mama said that every word was my name. I'm the best you've ever had. If you think I'm burning out, I never am. I'm on fire. I'm on
Gino Brown is our next honoree of the night. This cowboy boot sporting gentleman is no stranger to the fashion industry, as he owns the well-known Brown & Brown Custom Clothiers. His one extravagance? Custom shirts, of course. In his eyes, there aren't enough in the world. When asked what brightens his day, he says it's seeing his friends enjoy the fruits of their labor. Well, that and a spectacular tie. While he's sporting his good looks around town, he makes sure to remember his loved ones that have been affected by cancer. Specifically Carolyn White, Carol Tellis, and Jethro Matthews. All three of these folks played a great part in Gino's upbringing, and he states they are his guardian angels today. Our next best dressed female of the night is the beautiful Laura Domain. What you may not know about Miss Domain is that her favorite part of the day is spending time with her husband and her that's right, 6 children. With that many folks to care for, it comes as no surprise that when asked what rocks her world, her first response was sleep. But what we want to know is, when do you have time to do it? Laura is the founder and president of Trafficking Hope, the founder of Hope House US, a restoration home for victims of sex trafficking, and was recently nominated as the Centaur Foundation 2014 Leader of the Year. In the past year, she also overcame a huge fear of heights when she rappelled off a 32-story building to raise money for the cause Over the Edge for adoption. Laura truly has a passion for helping in the community and states one of her greatest achievements as being a part of a movement to help women who are victims of sex slavery become free. Give it up for 2 classic pillars of our community, Miss Laura Domain and Mr. Gino Brown.
It might seem crazy what I'm about to say. Sunshine, she's here, you can take a break. I'm a hot air balloon that could go to space. With the air, like I don't care, baby, by the way. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you know what happiness is to you. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like that's what you want to do. Here come bad news, talking this and that.
Next is the doctor who's got us looking good and feeling good tonight, Dr. Todd Howell. Todd is the owner and medical director at the Aesthetic Medicine and Anti-Aging Clinics in Baton Rouge and Lafayette, and he is looking fly tonight. He's a fitness enthusiast who loves to travel and spend time with his 2 kids, Grayson and Ashlyn. You would never know it by his stellar resume, but this doc's favorite job was when he was a bouncer at Cat's Meow on Bourbon Street. He says his biggest fashion mistake was working out in cowboy boots and shorts. I bet you got a lot of looks at the gym that day, Todd. He's joining us tonight in honor of the many patients he's treated and for those he's lost to cancer. Seeing these patients battle such a fierce disease has made him treasure every day he has on this earth. Our next best dressed is on fire tonight, Miss Stacy Davis. This Baton Rouge native is an interior decorator du jour who loves spending time with the two men in her life, husband Dean and son Zach. She loves to shop. In fact, her husband would say it's her biggest vice, and she describes her style as classic but with an edge. She loves unique accessories, hates to be cold, and credits her family and friends as brightening up even the darkest days. This 80s child at heart says her biggest fashion mistake was thinking a ponytail was a hairstyle. Wait, it's not? If she had an alter ego, her name would be Ginger, and we can totally see why. She says she has a problem with overestimating what she can do in a day, but we're finding that hard to believe.